Hello, everyone, and welcome to Last Take. I get the last take, motherfuckers. A More Hoops production. I'm your host, Evan Moore, and yes, I'm here on a sad and somber Tuesday where they have taken the lead back from us. Yes, an unfortunate circumstance. Yeah, when I started this journey of Laker fandom, the score was 13-6. And yeah, it's been a lifelong journey to, finally tie it up in 2020. And, it's been nice having it tied for 4 years. And oh, it hurts so much to have them take the lead back. But, it also kind of, strengthens my competitive resolve personally, where like it just makes me want it all the more this coming season. Like, Lakers really need to go all in. Jeannie, I hope you're listening to my tiny little cast here, my whatever you want to call it, my little stream here, my 10 minute 10 minute night of rant. I know she's not listening. But anyway, that's what us Laker fans want. We do want to go all in. Because we want it even more now that we don't have the chance to take the lead again. But last time we did lose to the Celtics. We won two straight. Fingers crossed. And yes, it hasn't been lost on me that we lost to the Celtics in '08 and we lost to the Celtics in '24. Yeah, yeah, that just sucks. But you know, can only control what we can control, and we'll get them back. We'll get them back. Damn it, this shit ain't over. Anyway, on with the show. You know, so my usual target here, Steven, he only had a couple of things today. Um, the first one being, he went in on Luca about his performance, and just saying that he was not in shape, and like kind of making comments about him being fat, and kind of ignoring the fact that Luca's been injured, and we all know that. I'm sure he knows that too. And this is one of the frustrating things about Steven is it's this theater, and you know, and it's not just Steven, it's all of ESPN. Like, can we just get some like reality and a little bit of nuance, at least somewhere in the programming? It would be nice. It's a big reason I don't watch anymore. And I only catch these clips on Twitter, and that's the only reason I'm bitching about them because I love ESPN. I should say I used to love ESPN. Like I used to wake up to Sports Center. Like ESPN, 90s, early 2000s was the shit. And that's that feel of that network is gone. That's then for me personally, and because it's become these crazy, theatrics. So, the big thing that it's so frustrating about this is like if you could add some context to the fact that Luca is actually hurt, you know, it doesn't need to always be about this legacy and about, oh, how he didn't do enough. Like, how about the fact that he was out there still playing through all that stuff like a goddamn warrior? Like, man, give some credit where it's due. Like, they ran into a buzzsaw with a super team in Boston. Like, man, just like let's be real here. And then like he kind of makes it even a little more classless because then he ends up taking a shot at Molly about Molly not staying away from snacks and the food table there, and like kind of like subtly implying that like, hey, you're getting a little chubby too, girl. Like, come on, man. Like it's like he's losing it at this point. Like it's getting unreal. Like thankfully I'm only catching this in little clips. You know, so and that moves me on to Anthony Irwin again. Anthony, I I know so badly you want to be the next insider. And I don't doubt that you've probably got some pretty good sources. You've been doing this for a long time, and but like you just try and busted a story today, broke a story today that JJ is already signed and ready, and here we are, end of the day, nothing's happened, and right after you did it, Shams was on Pat McAfee basically saying that, well, I haven't heard that, there's JJ is still in the lead, but I haven't heard everything being official. And Anthony, I'm sorry, you've been wrong on a lot of this. And it just seems like you're jumping the gun on what is probably an inevitability, you know. All signs are pointing that way. But it also seems like you've, jumped the gun here just to try and be first. And you're competing with guys who've got way bigger resources than you do and probably way better sources than you do. So I mean, good luck because you're kind of making a fool of yourself right now. And the longer we wait for JJ to sign, the hey man, but hey, do your thing. I understand you're trying to be the next insider, and good luck with that. This is a big reason why I'm emphasize the fact that I am an NBA outsider. I ain't bullshitting any of you out here. I'm not gonna tell you that I have any sources. And everything that I tell you, I'm going to tell you the same truth. It's my hunch. It's my best guess. You know, I at least I'm not lying to you. So and what I have an interesting what if for everybody. What if JJ has been hired? What if he has actually been hired as the assistant coach, and we're now still trying to find the head coach, and that's why we haven't heard yet. I wouldn't be surprised if something wacky like that is going on. So just think about it. So but it's very possible that they were just giving it a day. They wanted to let you know Boston have their day in the sun. And the in the press today, and they're going to announce it tomorrow. It's possible. We'll wait and see. But yeah, and Anthony, just you might want to chill, and if you, those are some big guys you're messing with. Just you might want to maybe stay in your lane a little bit more. But just hey, what the fuck do I know? I'm just a jackass with a podcast. Well, anyway, uh, yep, just a little less than a minute left here, and yeah, Boston fucking sucks. Fuck Boston, you fucking dirty leprechauns. We're gonna get you. We are gonna get you back. Damn it. You know, we have some cap flexibility. Well, I'm sorry, cap flexibility is not the right word. We have some roster flexibility right now that can help give us some cap flexibility, even though we're about to, re-sign LeBron and piss off a lot of fans. But I think the right thing to do is to re-sign LeBron. So anyway, here's the next year. I think it's going to be an interesting offseason, and we're going to find out real soon.